Alrighty. Do I have everything set up? Chat 1, chat 2, Claude, sure, go. Is it the rate of sitting file open? Yep. I did not mean to open Discord. Okay. So let's change the view. Okay. So today I want to make the can be comboed property, but I'm not sure if it should be a separate node. I'd like it to be something separate, but I just don't know yet how to properly set that up. So we're going to be asking as a consultant, Claude. Okay. I want to make a property called can be comboed that forces no damage until the combo count exceeds a specific value, and I want this to work on both the player and the boss. What should it be attached to? And what nodes would I need information of? I should make a system for combo tracking, actually. That might need to be done first, so... Unknowns that I need info from. And also, it seems I would need to make a combo tracking system for each entity as well, if we decided to have more than one entity on the screen. Okay. So this system needs to first count up how many attacks are used. More than one entity on the screen. I want to make a property called enemy combo to damage until the combo count exceeds a value. I'll just work on both the player and the boss. What should I make it? I also need to make a combos tracking system. Which may make sense in the stun manager, but I do want the flexibility for tracking between multi-hit, and per attack. We can choose whether we decide to have more than one entity on the screen. Um, don't code it. That might. But how should its fine level work? Let's see how this ends up being. Okay. Once gets struck into the poisonous hit, rotate next to the attack set and can regardless of how many hitboxes each attack has. The distinction is where you implement the counter in the hitbox area to hit, or in attack manager when has it goes true. Okay. Should this be its own node? Combo tracker. Let's build a combo tracker. Just build a combo tracker. Okay, so entity base. It has stun manager, its own attack manager. Okay. 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 Combo tracker. So if stun manager dot is stunned equals false, colon being combo count equals 0. So return, and don't do any of the tracking stuff related. Okay, that's the first thing. Needs hitbox data, so it needs information on hit detection. Okay. So let's see. For the combo tracking system, would a signal make the most sense? And should I change any export usage calls to use a signal instead of a instead of the current method of exporting? What property would make the most sense? Uh, is being on account. If stun manager is stun equals false, and or stun manager is blocking. If stun manager is stunned or they're blocking. Okay, but the issue, I think, here is how do I auto set it with the force structure, and if I wanted to make n properties any member of properties similar to this, how could I do that well? And I want it in a way that just gets added on easily without needing to make custom code every time for every property. On entity-based routine to register receivers, any component that wants to receive events access to that list. need a full refactor, and I have no experience with it. So let's say, let's keep current systems untouched, and just make a new system for the must be comboed property as a starting point for a refactor, though I find exporting more comfortable since I have seen I have been able to use them. Okay, so um health damage threshold count per hit reset online name. Change health and okay, not exactly what I meant for the combo tracking node slash system. We can use signals as practice. And then for existing stuff, leave as is, but do make small additions to make the relevant changes for the combo tracking and must be comboed property. You don't want to particularly code it, you just want it to get the general overview for me to work with from. Okay. Okay. All additions, hitbox data gets two new properties. Must be comboed? Hitbox data does not make sense there, or does hurtbox. Okay, so let's make that signal. That signal makes sense. Hitbox or hurtbox? In hitbox, log check 2. Okay, so let's rate a signal. Hit Confirm. Don't I have house hit? Check 2. I pass. You want me to pass the attacked entity and the attack data, and whether it was blocked, which is the same as attacked data, whether it was blocked, and then the area that's kind of, okay. So about this text, it would be similar to this line. Hurt box area gets combo tracker, which makes no sense because this is supposed to be a per entity thing. This text should be about per entity, not hurt box. Combo tracker component using signals. Extends behavior based. This is a new file. It connects hit confirmed and hit box when set up. Connecting to hit box makes little sense to me. As it could be from a different entity. I don't know how it should be made. Receives hit confirmed, increments amount, checks if combo damage threshold is reached. Reverse damage, actually, why? Preventing damage before it happens requires combo track between those two, which touching is existing code. Reversing means the existing damage call stays untouched, and combo tractor just corrects the result after receiving the signal. The node effect is the same. Okay, reverse is fine. Reversing held seems fine for now. Reset condition exists via signals. So manager already knows when stun ends via add stun rather than combo tractor cooling stun state. It listens to a small signal. Okay. I'll tracker. Alright. So yes, let's do it with I'll keep it in entity base. I'll make a signal. Okay. Um, okay. Is this right? Also, this tracker is in entity base sense and pretty sure it makes sense here, but if it could be its own node, and explain. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry. What? Okay. Hit confirmed would have again attacked entity, attack data. So attacked entity, attack data. Locking results. Where I have that same thing basically. Block check lookup, attacked entity. I need to learn the signal stuff. Combo tracker. Combo tracker thing. Yes should be its own node, extended behavior based logic rather than entity based. For the same reason, those have their own nodes. It keeps entity based class, but there's no logic. Okay. Export bar. No, it's not okay. Okay. And then I need a new script that extends behavior base. Create new script. Call it tracker. Extends behavior base and the template for behavior base. So actually, edit dependencies, restart path. Create new script. Inherits. spin. I guess I should fix that. Okay, so let's go with variables now var combo underscore count. Okay. So then hit confirmed is in what? Xbox gets a new exploit? I'm sorry, I don't. Hmm. Made this so far and have added the has or hit confirmed to a hit box script. Um, which feels long. Cross-entity communication is a direct call since you already have a typed entity in block check. I'll leave it, but comment it. To do no signal for same entity communication entity communication. Okay, attack entity dot combo tractor. Dot register hit. Um, I need to make a function for it then. Hollow tracker, so hit received. You have call count, yeah, it's 0. Um, yeah. Other names for the two functions register hit and reset combo, or can I just combine them in one and call it combo tracker logic? So space indentation. Oh, screw you. I hate that. I hate that, man. If the manager is stunned equals false, reset. Combo broken. And then otherwise continue going. Okay, so that's the tracking logic. But this function also needs to be called as well in hitbox with arguments. Attack data, so like data, comma, block check lookup. Locked is not used. Okay. Wait, why do I have this data in the first place? Why did we ask for that data? Why did we ask for that data and what is next? Hmm. Just in anticipation of those things, which would be shall be these would be on entity or a node for entity property management. Block was passed in because a blocked hit may not count towards the combo depending on your design decision. Some games break combo on block, others continue, and neither is yet. Or I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, I have a drink. Um, What is next? These are the reasons these things exist, so they're for later. Damage suppression. After entity, damage suppression logic, block check 2, which needs to be made. Okay, let's go to the stun manager. Stun has ended signal. Stun has ended dot emit. Combo tracker. Or if no. Okay. Would be on entity. Let's do all three at once. Yeah. So ended on some image, small addition to block check. Connection host dot stun manager dot stun ended. Reset on stun end. So the signal will call a function. Host dot stun manager dot stun has ended dot connect to a function. Okay, func reset. Reset. Colon. Rumble count. Put these here. Reset and select reset. Hmm. I am not counting luck hits as far as I know. Combo count increased, combo count changed. For UI. And maybe a really specific move. Hmm. Damage allowed. Anything else? Okay. Sure on stun end. This resets when stun has ended. If stunned is false as well, maybe. It's basically the same, but it's only called once rather than it's checked every frame. I'm not sure what's going on, man. Signals don't make sense to me. I need to learn signals. After existing stun call, which is this 2 lines, damage call with wrapped up with check. Hitbox. Um, change health. Damage call with check. I don't call change health like that, do I? No, I do. The order's not entire. Wait a second. If not block check, yeah, so this is not block check. This. Function for damage allowed, which I don't have. So does the order matter a ton or no? It's definitely tracking. It wants me to make it do more than just track with it. I guess fine. You do for comboed. You literally just write it down. Okay. Must be combo threshold. And the function for must if it is or isn't just returns values. Sure, I guess. Let's go to testing, see what boss I have. I have basic firebolt. So let me add a child node, which is a combo tracker, and export it to this thing down here. Or no. This gets exported to this. And I wanted that like 2. No, that doesn't feel right either. Attacked entity.combo tracker, so this should also export combo tracker, which it is. It is. Which doesn't exist still. What was the difference? Okay. I believe I print health, so let me just make sure. Okay. Jump over it. Yeah. Wait, hold up. Who's tracking who? No, 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 this doesn't work. Oh, I'm expecting. Oh my goodness, it's. Oh, yeah! It's bad. It's design bad. Um, if the attacked entity has a combo tracker. Okay. Me basic firebolt. It has a combo tracker. The script should have one. The player should have one. think it makes more sense there. Okay. Um, the player has a combo tracker, and the fireball zoner has a combo tracker. Okay, and they're both connected, enabled, and the fireball zoner has to be combo. So let me, before it throws a fireball. That's fine. $9,800. Try shooting a second fireball and the fireball's already out. Okay, 7,500. Okay. Okay, I have this printing that is just super annoying for now in the input manager, which I should really get rid of. This. So it stays at 850 on the first hit, it seems. Okay, so one hit, 2 hits, which is when the combo count works. So, but it also now basically means that everything needs a freaking combo tracker. Uh, combo tracker logic, the only thing that's used is block, so this is still not, like, needed. And I think now if I remove it from the player, it should be a-okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, the property now works. Cool, I guess. I think some of these things would be, like, very useful for specific training mode properties. Like, okay, your opponent doesn't take damage until you successfully do a full combo um, to get, like, a feel for it. Um, it also would give you a dis like pokes wouldn't be useful unless you can make your opponent punch by for bigger combos. Okay, so I think the property works, but I feel like I didn't really use signals very well. Let's say I wanted to do something with signals, which I realistically do. Like make everything nicer. Also, what's another video I can work on? Because like devlog stuff, kind of, not really. And I think canceling and like target combo systems would be great. But I would have to make the attack systems. So. hmm One of a few ways to make an entire attack combo system. I'm not sure if I would want to change the attack system to use signals in any way. Because everything is forced and structured, and I don't really know. Also, I had a lot of trouble with these signals. Like, it was just not working. And so because of that, I ended up using an export for it. Hmm. There's a tag manager. Place the tags. Does this have anything other than tool scripts? Because I don't think so. Okay, it does have the set combo and cancel stuff. If I were to make a video on making an attack system, what would I give it? Like, okay, what exports are important for the frame or for the attack? Sorry. No, 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 no. Not for the first video, not for the first video. Frame would just be a container, or sorry, attack would be basically just a container with a name, right? Like, does attack do anything on its own? No, not really. I mean, frame would be another container, but it has repeatless frame. And then under frame, you've got sprites and attack, hitboxes with data and stuff, hurt boxes with like a connection to the health. And that would just be collision shape. How would you connect this to the input system? Okay, you have your character that can move around a little bit. even if it's just the default script for moving from character body. Let's say I make a new 2D scene, add character body, add a collision. Shape, give it a shape. Okay. Then I would attach my attack manager to this, add child node attack manager. But that needs so much more. By making this an entity base, I cause myself problems. Because entity base has so many things. Attack manager also has so many things in it. How to make if I said how to make a fighting game attack system, what would I actually go over? The manager, the attacks, the frames, hitbox, hurtboxes, and collision shapes. The force structure. Two video or two parts. And one for code. I could make it and then it would be a system that's like feature incomplete. Um, so not including cancels, um, multi-hit attacks. Do I go over basic hit detection? I mean, it's kind of simple. Like, detect the layer, and then add hitbox, add hurtbox, and I'm curious about the scripts. So, hitbox. Okay, this has checking, data verification, dealing damage. This would be simplified to 3 lines. Maybe hit exceptions? For the hitbox, I don't think it does much other than like, okay, health is connected. And stun manager. I think that would be I have to make a simplified outline first. Yeah, so I guess I'll do that then. Yeah. Okay. Manager outline. Okay. Attack outline. Frame outline. Hit box outline. Hurt box outline. Okay. If I put starting with hit detection, I should probably start with the hit detection part first. And all of these would get one indent. Okay. So the attack manager controls the active frame. Sorry. Does it control? It does kind of control it, but let me go over it properly. Okay. So let me do this way then. Here and here. Manager outline is attacking to see if it can start another attack. His attacking is definitely important. Current attack is definitely important. Start and continue attack. So the properties of like active frame? No, that would be the current attack. The current attack has what active frame it's on. Continue attack and then tool scripts, right? Yeah. Okay. The attack outline is mainly just a container. Only a container with a few properties. Wait, what's this property for? It doesn't exist here, so I don't know. Yeah, mostly just tool scripts and like the cancel stuff, which is not this video's subject. Mostly a container for true properties and a reset function for itself. active frame property is important. And then knowing what frames, so an array of frames. Then the next thing is in frames. So in a frame we have two layers down before structure, collision shapes are referenced, box shapes. That's mostly for visibility stuff, I think. Main thing is repeat this frame property is the most important one, I think. Other than that, there's not really a ton. Like everything else is a tool script or oh, wait, a set frame disabled. Um, Everything else is a tool script. Add new sprite, clear frames, rename all children. Okay, hitbox outline. So first off, damage function. Three. Damage is 2-3 for simple. Hit confirmed is not really used. Attack manager, for some reason, is grabbed for hit exceptions and etc. Block checking, high-low check, block check, hit detection. Hurt box would probably be like, okay, set collision, layer, and mask, something here. Reference to host and stun manager. Damage and signal on body entered on area. Entered. Probably be used. The can be comboed boss property technically exists, so I'm like, okay, sure, fine. Okay, either I do a code refactor or I do this video. The last video didn't do well. Technically, I have more videos related to game development, right? No, I have 3. Hmm. Are these numbers just not updated since yesterday? Yeah, basically no one's watching these. Okay. Don't know the best thing to do yet. The code refactor is maybe not the best thing to do right now. Not sure. I'm just not sure. If I do a code refactor, all of my is blank properties goes to entity base. All of the things call each other through the host. But like, is that really the best way to do it? I don't know. I really just don't know what to mainly do. Like today's goal has been done, which is great. Um, just not sure how to move forward right now. Check my messages. Mm, I'm also not 100% a big fan of like some of this stuff. I think I might want to make the dash or attack style thing. Oh yeah, I wanted to make the art. Oh, that was the last thing I told myself to do. Make art. Now I check my sticky notes at all times. Mm, mm, um, to attack this. Someplace for older. That will be for next time. While I also try to consider what I want to do. Remember to do this time. This is the thing I need to do. Okay. And stream.